TIG welding is most suitable where bead appearance is important, like in bicycle frames or on truck bumpers, lawn furniture, and the like. It also is the most appropriate way to weld very thin sheet metal because stick and MIG processes put too much heat into the metal and result in burn-through. In this video, we will discuss the top 5 TIG welders on the market. We have made our research and this list reflects our opinion. We have listed products based on quality, durability, price, feature, consumer feedback, and more. Our goal is to create a proper shopping guide so that our viewers can make the best choice. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. Number 1. Everlast 255EX AC/DC TIG Weld. The Everlast is a DC and AC TIG pulse welder with dual 120/240 volt input power with a 100% duty cycle at its rated power. It features gas pre-flow and post-flow, which starts the shielding gas just before the arc strikes and then waits until after the arc is off before shutting off the gas. This keeps the weld cleaner and means less chance of porosity in the weld bead. Everlast gave this electric TIG welder multiple AC waveforms, which let you fine-tune the arc characteristics for TIG aluminum welding. Home workshop welders might never need to decide between true sine, two kinds of square sine or triangular waveforms. However, it's nice to have the ability when your welding skills advance to the point where it's useful. The Everlast PowerTIG 255EXT is also equipped with a digital display, settings memory and microprocessor-powered easy setup parameters. The high-frequency no-touch arc start means avoiding any contamination of the tungsten electrode. There's a stitch weld timer for doing spot welds, and the Everlast PowerTIG welding machine comes with a 5-year warranty on this machine. 3 amp to 200 amp range lets you weld from 24 gauge sheet up to 3/8 inch plate. Number 2. Welpro Digital TIG 200GD AC/DC TIG Welder. The Welpro Digital TIG 200GD TIG Welder is an easy-to-use TIG welder that runs on dual 120/240 volt input power and has both DC and AC TIG with 200 Hz pulse width modulation for variable bead width. The adjustable AC balance goes from 30 to 70% and cleans aluminum oxidation while delivering good weld penetration. The Welpro Digital is equipped with a CK17 torch with a flex head that uses standard American parts. There are quite a few complaints about quality issues with the heat control pedal. The Welpro Digital TIG 200GD features a 2T4T switch that works as a torch lock. This lets you make long bead runs without needing to hold the torch trigger down while MIG welding. These TIG welders offer a wide 5 to 200 amp TIG AC range when using a 240 volt power source. There's up to 140 amps on 120 input. The AHP AlphaTIG 200X includes a high-frequency no-touch arc start, keeping contamination away from the tungsten electrode. The Welpro Digital TIG 200GD has a digital display and it's backed with a 2-year warranty and includes MIG and TIG torches, a regulator and an electrode clamp. Number 3. Mophorn TIG 200 TIG Welder. The Mophorn TIG 200 welder is our budget TIG welder in this roundup because for the money, there's a lot to like here. Dual 120/240 dual voltage input power, 60% duty cycle and 200 amp power output on a machine in this price range is simply amazing. It also offers the ability for either TIG or stick welding process, a wide 20 to 200 amp TIG operating range, hot start and an infinitely adjustable analog amperage control. One significant disadvantage is the lack of a pedal control. The TIG 200 uses a fingertip control instead. Unfortunately, it does not accept any available pedal system either. This isn't a deal breaker given the price, but just think about it. The TIG process already takes a hand to use the torch and a hand to feed welding rod into the puddle. An added hand control doesn't make a difficult job any easier. The foot pedal has its place in TIG work. With that said, users reported smooth welding, and many were amazed at the price versus performance value of this TIG machine. Number 4. Primeweld TIG 225X AC/DC TIG Welder. Primeweld's TIG 225X TIG Welder offers the most versatile and easy-to-use mix of features available on an AC/DC TIG welder in this price range. Inverter-based high-frequency starting with pulse width modulation delivers a 10/90 pulse ratio from 10 to 225 amps, an incredibly wide amperage range for its class. A 200 Hz pulse frequency makes for a smooth TIG welder and adds true TIG ability for using one side of the AC cycle to clean the weld puddle. This machine has a 100% duty cycle at 108 amps, enough power output to weld continuously on inch metal. It has a 40% duty cycle at full power rating. Primeweld backs the TIG 225X AC/DC TIG with a 3-year warranty and highly rated US-based customer service. The TIG 225X ships with a metal foot control, a regulator and the much-loved CK17 American-made torch with flex lines. This provides for an upgrade to water cooling by purchasing the optional CK20 water-cooled torch and water cooler from Primeweld. The TIG 225X is dual 120/240 volt input capable and offers lots of versatility with a stunning array of adjustments on the front panel. 225 amps can weld 1/2 inch metal plate, and 10 amps can get you all the way down to 24 gauge sheet metal. Owners rave about the welding quality with this machine, and Primeweld is known for its amazing old-fashioned customer service. Users report excellent packaging, and this machine comes with a nice selection of parts and accessories, though some owners have had issues with the included flow meter. Primeweld has stood behind its product and solved these issues for owners that have encountered it. Number 5. ESAB Rebel 215-IC DC TIG Welder. The ESAB Rebel EMP 215-IC TIG Welder is designed to IPS 23 standards for outdoor duty. The case is built to industrial standards for all weather use. It's got dual 120/240 volt input, 40% duty cycle, and is one of few multi-process TIG welders that do both MIG and TIG in addition to flux core, but it's not AC/DC power output. ESAB equipped the Rebel 215 with a big, high-resolution digital display for settings that's also got the user manual and parts list loaded into it. This easy-to-use machine lets you save 4 presets for each welding process. There's a 2T4T switch with a trigger lock for long welds to save hand fatigue. ESAB's smart MIG technology adapts to individual styles, making small incremental improvements to the machine settings as you go. There's also an automatic settings feature where you input wire diameter and plate thickness, and the machine processor sets up for you. This feature has an override for experienced welders and special situations. The Rebel 215 carries a 3-year warranty, ships with Tweco MIG and TIG torches, and has a Victor regulator. Please like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the bell notification. That brings us to the end of our review and buyer's guide. Hope to see you in the next video. Let us know in the comments what is your favorite one, and we hope you liked this video. If you want to know the product price, do check out the description box. Thanks for watching.